In the first part, we saw the destructive power of Ben 10's most dangerous aliens. Some of them had the ability to destroy entire planets if they wanted to, but today we're going even further.
Is that a perplexia?
Yes, and they're even more stupid and evil than we are. We'll need what's called an advantage.
The benefit is knowing the official Ben 10 comic will be released next year. And the other advantage is finding out if your favorite alien is on the list of the most dangerous aliens in all of Ben 10. Imagine a plant so gigantic that it could wrap an entire planet with its roots. That's Plantapocalypse, a special guest in this ranking, who, if he were canon, would probably be the biggest and most devastating alien in all of Ben 10. What makes him a worldwide threat isn't just his size, it's actually his voracious appetite. Once he starts eating, he doesn't stop until he's completely satisfied. In his only appearance, he ate 4 Beetles in just 2 bites. The scariest part is he grows with every bite. We met this one in the Total Access Special, where we discovered several aliens that Ben couldn't control. And believe me when I tell you that if this monster set a foot, or better yet, a root on Earth, it would wipe out the planet before breakfast. Armadillo appears naive, but is actually powerful. A very unstable combination that will come up again later. Being a Talpidan, he can cause earthquakes and open colossal cracks that could fracture the Earth's crust, causing irreversible damage to the planet. For now, let me tell you that we've seen Armadillo's destructive power against the Eternal Knights and their castles, which were destroyed as if they were made of paper. Among all the species registered in the Omnitrix, few provoke as much intrigue and fear as the Secto-nurites. At first glance, they seem like simple ghosts, but the reality is much darker. These beings can steal the life energy of other creatures without them noticing. In addition, they can possess bodies, controlling them as if they were puppets.
As long as I'm in his body, your weapon doesn't affect me.
On Earth, they would only need one thing to rule forever: perpetual darkness. Interestingly, the Omnitrix couldn't store the DNA of these aliens. Or actually the one of Terror, since it was the original DNA that was trapped.
When they made the Omnitrix, I got trapped inside, but now I can be myself.
Over time, this one managed to escape and act on his own, becoming one of the few aliens that Ben didn't really control. In Omniverse, they had to put chains on the Secto-nurites so this wouldn't happen again. Although they're not the physically strongest species, their ability to infiltrate and manipulate makes them a silent threat. If they lived among us, we wouldn't even know they're here until it was already too late. What can I say about Rath species? The real problem with Apoplexians is that they use their most primitive side to try to communicate. Any attempt at conversation ends up turning into an outburst of aggression.
Maybe you want to reset the Omnitrix and go back to normal.
Fine, but not because you said so.
They're stubborn, always want to be right, argumentative, but they can't do much about it since it's just their nature. Even trying to reason with one of them is inviting a fight.
Malice is serious. Do you want to fight? No, we're not here to fight.
That sounded like a yes.
Did you know that Wampire comes from an extinct race of predatory aliens? Yes, this one and another alien are the only predatory species in the Omnitrix. Their true power doesn't lie in physical strength, but in their ability to manipulate minds and drain life energy, which makes them natural predators of almost any species, very similar to the Ectonurites.
I inhabit their bodies. You do it with whatever you spat at me.
This ability actually makes them dangerous, since they could silently conquer whatever they wanted. If we're talking about dangerous alien races, the Incursians are in a unique position. They are as dangerous as they are stupidly reckless. By nature, the Incursians love war. It's not just that they like to fight, they live and die for it.
Are you an incursion?
Yes, I am. And as you know, we Incursians like war. We never have enough of it. It's what we live for.
Their whole environment revolves around conquest, violence, and military supremacy. On Earth, a single foot of the Incursion army would mean immediate destruction. These aliens don't know diplomacy, they don't understand the concept of peace, and I don't think they would accept it even if someone offered it to them. In Ben 10 Omniverse, we saw their true power, relentless armies, advanced weapons, and stubbornness bordering on absurdity. No matter how many times they lose, they'll come back and attack again. Teoepic had to be included in this top list. Being an alien with such strange powers, he's from an unknown species. The existence of this alien is incompatible with the daily life of any alien species, since no one could stand to see him. His face, hidden under a metallic mask, produces such a terrifying sensation that no alien has been able to withstand it without falling into the same madness. The terror caused by this alien is unmatched, which is impressive given we've seen ghosts and vampires. We don't know much about this species yet, but they appear to be peaceful. However, no matter how much they try to engage, their presence alone causes uncontrollable fear. In combat, obviously that's an advantage. Imagine frightening an entire army without even attacking physically. These have been the aliens that, in my opinion, are the most dangerous in the Omnitrix. If you still think another alien could be dangerous, please put it in the comment box. I'll be reading and responding for a future video. Before finishing, let me tell you that as official news, the Ben 10 comic will be released in 2026, one more year of delay. Everything points to a direct continuation of the original series, though nothing is officially confirmed. Would you like them to continue the story of the original Ben 10, or do you think they could actually take a risk with another story? Whatever's best for the series, hopefully it's best for us too. For my part, and with the company of these amazing people who support the channel, I say goodbye. Remember, I'm Frio, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.